Andy, I think you owed Billingham one after the last couple of times you played him. Must be pretty happy with the win.
Oh, 100%. Thrilled for the boys, and just happy to grind it out. Obviously, it's great to be back at home 2022 and get a win, and especially off the back of the win away at Sandal. So yeah, we've worked hard for it. We've had a really big week. It's been all focused on Billingham and you know what they do and how we can undo it. So you know, I'm really pleased for the lads, and it's a great result for us.
Elliot, did you come on a bit earlier than you expected to today?
Yeah, a bit earlier than usual anyway, but yeah.
It was very forwards orientated, that with the stickiness of the pitch and the conditions. Well, what was it like to be in that pack today?
It was good. It was one of the first times since the turn of the year really we've been working as a pack, getting around the corners. Set piece we were dominant. Yeah, set piece we were dominant. Yeah, and we just worked hard in D, and we just.
Fast start was the key, I think, scoring off that maul. You'd mauled them off the park, going straight in the mauling, getting that early try. I think that set the tone, don't you think?
Yeah, 100%. And you know, we just showed, you know, an edge of confidence in that position. You know, where we probably wouldn't have in start over games, and you know that breeds you know, success. And I think. Yeah, boys did well. They called the call. They did what they needed to do to get over the line, and it's a great start for us.
Yeah.
And obviously, in that second half, did you have the characters, the leaders around you to help you into that pack?
Yeah, definitely. Like Mossy, Redders, Jay, Brandy. These lads have been playing for years at a good level, so and they just bring people like myself and just carry us through, and like Crossy as well. So it's with people like that, you know, you can see a game out and finish it.
Only 6 points in the second half. Were you a little disappointed not to make it a 5-pointer?
Yeah, but you know, games like this in these conditions, you just got to grind out the win, and that's what it's been about today. You know, win one of the top 4 teams in the league, and it just proves that, you know, we should be up there as well.
I think you left a couple of tries out there in the second half today, or was it just win is the win is a win?
Win's a win against a top side like these, against Billingham. We knew it was going to be hard. You've got to dog for every single point. But like I said, 16-6. We'll take that. We'll move on to next week. 2 from 2 now, and big push.
Forwards in the first half really were part of that good start, weren't they? They mauled, they scrummed, and you're not necessarily talking about guys who have always been in the first team. Crossy at prop, you know, Elliot Alston had to come on early in the second half. Some people who you wouldn't expect put in performances. Yeah,
I've said it for a few weeks, is that, you know, the consistency we've had this season's been you know, a massive problem for us, and it's, you know, it shows where we are in the league. But what it has done is give lads on the fringes opportunity, and you know, when they're getting constant games now, which obviously will develop them as players, and you know, the players around them are getting used to how they play as well, and vice versa. So yeah, I mean, the guys stepping in are putting in some great performances, and as today, you know, Crossy's played half a game and then had to come back on, and you know, he's held tight in the scrum and done exactly what we wanted him to do. In the previous interview we just had with Andy, we were mentioning some of the people who've been on the fringes, like yourself and Danny Martin, who have done your time in the twos. How rewarding is it to get your opportunity? You've obviously worked hard and dug in for it.
Yeah, well, it's so rewarding in a way. It's when you come down, you get a nice big crowd down here, and then your name gets read out when you come on. It gives you a good burst, a buzz, and then it's, you know, when you get on the field and you play at this sort of level with these players, it's yeah, it makes you feel good about yourself, really does, and it's rewarding.
Speaking of people on the fringes, Danny Martin got on for the last 10-12 minutes there. Seemed like a popular character in the stand on the pitch from the way the lads greeted him on.
Oh yes, I mean, Danny started really well at the start of the season, and you know, we made some tough decisions, and you know, Danny stuck with it and worked hard on his game, and he's been performing in the twos, and he's got an opportunity, and he's come on in, and you know, he were an impact player. and that's what it's about. You know, lads staying with the club, working hard, working on themselves, and then when they get the chance, you know, put the performance in. And you know, Danny is a good player. He's a sound player, and you know, we trust him. So I'm happy for him that, you know, he's got welcomed by the lads.
I just said to Andy about the reception. I don't know if you could see, but the reception Danny got when he came on the pitch, he seemed very popular within the squad.
Oh, definitely. He's a good lad, Danny, and he's worked so hard in the twos. And he got left out a couple of weeks ago, a few weeks before Christmas, and he's just worked so hard. His first one at training, last one to leave, doing his extras, and everyone, even some props, think it's nice to get him on today. And he's a class lad, and he's a very good player.
Blackburn away next week, another team who you owe one.
Definitely, you know, very close at home. We thought we'd got it in the bag, and unfortunately it got stolen away. But yeah, and it's going to be a hard place to go. You know, Blackburn are on form. They're right up there. They're doing well. You know, and they're a good club. So yeah, we'll just, you know, if Billingham week's just finished, it's now Blackburn week. So we look towards Blackburn, look to how, you know, how we can sort of outsmart them and disrupt what they're doing, and obviously take our game to them as well.
Andy, thank you very much. Well done today.
Cheers, mate.
Billingham away. Blackburn away next week. You fancy that?
Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely. It's sort of my time of year, really, when the weather comes in, the pitches get heavier, and but yeah, like I said, we've got such strength in depth now, so it's good to keep pushing on now. We've got some big lads and we've got a big pack now. We're overtaken by some really good individuals.
Going to see off that beer on the camera? Or
oh, might have to now, yeah.
I was only joking, viewers, but he's gone for it. You didn't have to, but fair enough.
Oh, fair enough. Cheers, guys. Thank you.